Hey guys, Mobile Geezer out here again, and as promised, I've come out here with the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 4 and the Z Flip 3, just to give you a quick camera comparison between the two. I don't think we're going to see much difference because according to the specs, the cameras are the same front and back on both, so we'll see. But I said I would do a camera comparison, so I'm going to get that done right now. So here's the front-facing cameras, 1080p 30 frames per second. Both will shoot at 1080p 30 and 60 front and back, and also 4K 30 and 60 front and back. So I'm going to turn these around and let you see the rear cameras and do a little zooming in.
Let's do this!
Okay, here we are on the rear cameras, 1080p 30 frames per second. So let's see how our zoom is. There's 10 times zoom on the Z Flip 4. I'm sorry, the Z Flip 3. And there's 10 times zoom on the Z Flip 4. So like I said, I'm not expecting to see much, if any, difference between the two, but I just wanted to see if we could actually see a physical difference. So let's zoom back out. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to try 1080p 60 frames per second, and then we'll take a little walk. So here we are at 1080p 60 frames per second. So let's take this for a little walk. Both have OIS, so that should be the same also. Let's take it over to the tree and do a quick focus test. And they look pretty much the same to me, but you guys tell me. So here we are by the creek, and it's flowing pretty good. As I've said, we've had a lot of rain here. So let's zoom in 60 frames per second. There's 10 times zoom on the Z Flip 3. There's 10 times zoom on the Z Flip 4. They do look pretty much the same as near as I can tell. Back out. Let's take it for a quick walk. And let's run up the path a little bit. You guys let me know what you think. I'm going to shut this down and put it up to 4K. We'll head over by the ducks. So we're over here by the pond looking at the ducks, and now we're shooting at 4K 30 frames per second. So let's zoom in once again. 10 times zoom on the Z Flip3 and 10 times zoom on the Z Flip4. Zoom back out. Alright, now we're going to try 4K 60 frames per second. And here we are at 4K 60 frames per second. Zoom in once again. 10 times zoom on the Flip3. 10 times zoom on the Flip4. Zoom back out. Walk up the path just a little bit. Both look pretty stable to me. I'm going to shut this down, take a few pictures, and then we'll end up with the front-facing camera on me at the 4K 30 frames per second. Okay folks, back on the front-facing cameras, finishing up with 4K 30 frames per second, and as I expected, I didn't see a whole lot of difference. We'll see how it looks when I get it on the computer, but you guys let me know if you saw any great differences, heard any great differences. I tend to doubt it. Anyway, as always, comments are welcome, and thanks for watching. And by the way, we all do better when we love each other.